Hello guys, I'm Baby, your host for the wonderful show Curiosity Made Me Ask. Our guest today used to be a big deal in the past. Now he insults people's daddy and mommy to remain relevant. There's something funny.
No. I was just laughing. I thought of my mommy and daddy and I started laughing. It's a funny thing. No, don't worry. Continue, please. Sorry.
Moving on. You said...
You didn't even mention my name. What kind of broadcaster are you? How can you just introduce somebody? You don't mention their name. You think because this is YouTube, you are not you are a broadcaster now. So the tenet of broadcasting, after introducing the guy that used to be a big deal, you should say his name.
All right. The guy that used to be a big deal, Frank Edoho.
Yes. Anyhow you pronounce it, that's great. Thank you. And you're supposed to say you are welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Okay. You're welcome.
Although it was said begrudgingly, but I'll accept that.
You said a man can cheat on his partner and still love his partner. Are there many dumb statements like that in your head? Or this is the only one?
Well, only women feel it's a dumb statement. So if you are secretly revealing your gender, that's good for you, no problem. But all men know, yeah, those ones, they need bras. Really. So what I said was that the way a man is made, the DNA of a man, is possible for a man to cheat on somebody, on his partner, and still be in love with that partner. But women don't have that. But that is not to say that you should give the man the pass to do that. There are men that don't cheat. So I said what I said. Don't you think so?
I mean...
Okay, sorry, you don't have any woman in your life. Okay, sorry, go
on. Moving on. When they fired you from hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, did you cry?
No, I didn't cry because I wasn't fired. I left Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the first one. I am still the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, actually. So I left because I was negotiating to be something bigger in that ecosystem. So our negotiations came to a deadlock. So I left for 5 years. And after leaving for 5 years, new people came, took over the show. I was still called to present the show. So I'm still the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It shows that when you are at the top of your craft, delay is not denial.
Ebuka.
Oh.
Joseph Benjamin.
Beautiful.
IK. Have you ever called these people to advise you on how to be a successful TV host?
Okay, call who? Ebuka, IK, and Joseph Benjamin. As a matter of fact, I've been in broadcasting before all those people, and I like to think they look up to me in some way for some aspects of their career. So yes, it's just like the way I look up to greats like Cyril Stober, John Momo, Elizabeth Nze, Sienna Razak Lawal, Teresa Essien, Jones Hussein. I can name. I'm standing on the shoulders.
Are those footballers' names?
Oh. You wouldn't know because, when Sienna Razak Lawal last casted news, I think your parents didn't even think of having you, so you wouldn't know. Those are broadcasting royalty. I wanted to come here. If you ask me a question, I ask you too. Because nobody has asked you any question. Is that fair? So why don't you do it? I'm the master question asker. Why don't I ask you a question?